Hello fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. How you doing, Timsters? This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I do a hell of a lot of ranting and a hell of a lot of reviewing. Fam, first of all, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support. Thank you for all the positive energy that you bring here when you come. Positive vibes, positive comments, positive thoughts. I just want to say this is not just a channel, it's a community of collectors, fam. We talk about anything dealing with collecting, toys, and every damn thing else. You know what? I picked up something. I ordered something online because somebody was cracking on me saying off a line. Shit, I don't care. You know how I get in here. It's real. We real people here. We don't always say what we want to say. Hell, shit. We grown. And sometimes the words don't come out the way you want them to. So it's real life, fam. So I was online and I was on eBay, fam. And, you know, I overpaid, you know, but I wasn't mad later on because, you know, I noticed that Target had a sale and, you know, She-Ra was $23.99. But everywhere I look, Hordak was $23.99. That He-Man, he was like, shit, 14 or 15 bucks. Couldn't find none of that stuff. What is the purpose of having it? I checked so many stores. A lot of people gave me great leads and still couldn't find it, fam. So I ended up ordering online. But I had ordered this way before all of that. So this was already here. What we got now is She-Ra, Princess of Power. Man, fam, I look at this figure. It doesn't look like the Mondo version. If you've seen the Mondo version, that damn thing is smoking. But this ain't bad itself. You know, I looked at the figure, you know, she comes with an extra cape that looks really regal. She looked like, you know, like she's going to be a queen or something. The extra head and, you know, the hands, the shield, the sword. And fam, what I did was when I was on eBay, again, they had just the body without the head for a certain price. I ended up buying that. Because what I said, what I could do here is, if I have an extra body, I could use this head along with this cape. So that way I have two figures. Fam, you know, I looked at the back, and the art is fantastic. Like I said, I noticed on each box of the new figures that the box is not really worth anything. It was raining outside when this was delivered. I'm surprised it ain't soaking wet. The box was completely wet, but this wasn't. You have that He-Man from the cartoon here. You have Zodak. You have that Skeletor from the cartoon, Catra, and Hordak. Fam, you know what? Look, when you look at all of this and you look at She-Ra, you know, you remember this from, you know, the childhood. You know what I want them to do? Release Swiftwind. That's something that I will look to buy, you know, because it will be gigantic. It will be, you know, amazing. Let's see what we got here. She-Ra, most powerful woman in the universe. When Adora raises the sword of power, the sword of protection above her head and cries, for the honor of Grayskull. Why is she crying? She's not crying. She just said for the honor of Grayskull. She transforms into She-Ra, Princess of Power, and leader of Etheria's great rebellion. You know what? It's a great figure, but you know what? All the damn backstories with a lot of these figures seem off to me. You know, I thought her actual, you know how He-Man has Castle Grayskull, and she has, I forgot what her castle is called. I thought the actual castle would look just like the cartoon. You know, when I was a kid, it would have made a lot of damn sense. You know, it would have actually made sense to me if you made it look like the cartoon. But, you know, they did it some different way, and I was like, why did they do that? You know, one thing about the figures that I like this figure a little bit more than the Super 7 figure. The Super 7 Ultimates figure or the Matty Club figure, whichever one it is, you know, because, you know, Super 7 reuses some of the molds sometimes, as I hear. That's allegedly. But, you know, I like the way how her legs are. You know, if you look, they don't have pins in them. And the She-Ra from the Super 7 line or the Matty Collectors Club, they had pins in them. And it looked like the legs were on the wrong side for some reason because she was knock-kneed. And I'm like, why is she knock-kneed? She's like how Jackalman legs look from Thundercats. They look like they're on the wrong side. You know, at least the bottom parts of his legs, like the calf on down. And that's what the She-Ra from Super 7 look like. But I love the way how they have this. You know, the face sculpt is pretty good. It looks way better than the Origins one. So I was really happy about that. And the price really didn't affect me too much. But like I said, I bought the extra body for I can use the extra head. I did the same thing with Triclops. I tried to do that with Trapjaw, but I couldn't get the body that I wanted. You know, I couldn't get it right because I didn't have an extra head. So I would have had to buy a whole nother damn figure. And it wasn't really that serious to pay $23.99 for Trapjaw, you know, while he was on sale. It's not that serious. But this one, I could see doing that. He-Man, I could see doing that, fam. Great figure. I recommend it to a lot of people. They did a really good job with this one. I think this is a 9 out of 10. But to later, fam, this is just my opinion, my thoughts. Peace out.